Hello everybody, it's Donna from Enchanted. Now, these are tree lilies, and as you can see, even Donna has to put up with Lily Beetle. I'm always teaching people about these. You can see the damage sustained by these beautiful lilies. It happens every year, even in the middle of the rural countryside, to people like me. In a garden, it's 100 times better. It's 100 times worse. So, I can't show you any adult beetles. They are members of the cardinal beetle family. They are bright orange. You can see I've got buds, but it has weakened them. I've got 3 on each, roughly. And I just pick them off. What you need to know is that they are vibrationally aware. And I know that sounds like they're uber intelligent. That's because they are. So as soon as they hear you coming, or a bird starts to land, they pretty much fall to the floor, thus exposing their undersides, which are black. You will never see them on the soil if they go upside down, because they just look like soil. You can't find them. So as you're approaching, they fall to the floor. They are complete. They're like the cardinal beetles last year that I showed you on the wild carrot. They are completely sex mad. They mate all day. I'm not actually sure about their lifespan. I think it might be quite small. So they do what they can to procreate genetically quickly, and they lay babies all over the lilies. Now they only affect lilies. So I've pulled off some leaves, and I can only apologise to those Buddhists. This is my stone I like to kill them with, because if you tread on them, they of course just become absorbed into the wood chip. Now, this is what you'll see on the leaf. Can you see that? No, we've gone out of focus now. There it is. Now that just looks like a bit of bird poo, doesn't it? And that's exactly what the birds think. They don't bother because it looks like bird poo. And what I'm going to show you is inside that bird poo are these. These are the babies. Now, I'm not going to upset people by killing these on camera. These are baby Lily Beetles, and I'm going to dispatch them now. If you've got lilies, there is no way round it. There's a baby as well. There is a spray still sold very sadly in garden centres, which I think it's made by a company called Bravado, and it does indeed kill lily beetles, but it does this in a chemical way, which is particularly cruel, painful, I suppose, if you feel that insects feel anything. And my concern is obviously that it's affecting everything else. Like most pesticides, it doesn't just target the pest you're trying to get rid of, it targets everything. So I would hope that our lovely gardeners who follow Enchanted Gardens, by the way, all of these baby beetles are on the underside of the leaves, so they're not sitting necessarily on the top of the leaf, so you have to handle the leaves and look underneath. It is possible to have lilies and pick them off quickly. You've just got to be really, really on it every day, probably a couple of times a day, and you'll know it's working when you don't get the damage. Obviously, I'm not paying attention to my tree lilies often enough, and we're not keeping on top of it. So I just thought I'd let you know. I'll also post when the beautiful lilies flower, and then you'll stop thinking, well, the mad woman, just stop having tree lilies. It's one of those things I can't resist. So I continue to have them, and I just thought sharing that information with you may be useful. Okay, take care. Bye bye.